Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Gungnir! Today we have to defeat Bakus in order to liberate Carozza Prison, so let's do it! Or Carozza, however you pronounce it. But anyway, yeah, for this battle, we can only use Valerie as our ace, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, there's a few things about the enemies you gotta watch out for here. We got a lot of annoying enemies here. We got an archer over here. Actually, there's 3 archers, but they have the MG gadget hand armor. The reason why I want to get that is because it boosts your hit by 20, so it's even better than what we already have there. And it gives pretty good defense, too. If you've got multiple ranged units, the boost is also pretty good, but mostly I'm just interested in the hit boost for my thrower there. So I want to try and win one of them from any of the 3 archers that they got. They got one down here, and let's see, up here. So hopefully one of them will drop it. Okay, and let's see, of immediate importance though, we have Stefan here who has the Bloody Rose. You can break foot equipment, which is why I don't have that equipped on my frontline fighters, and Crisis Slash, which inflicts knockback. And that's really nasty because we don't have much room to maneuver there, so you want to be careful staying on the edge of the map, or, well, don't do that. And let's see, what do you got? Okay, this guy also has some equipment breaking, if I can get to it. Yeah, he can break body armor, that's why I don't have that equipped. Shields, that's also why I don't have that equipped either. So, yeah, we don't have a whole lot of options for armor that they can't break. Let's see, we also have a new job class, the Witch job class, who is basically kind of like a sorceress, except witches can fly anywhere around the battlefield, just like, well, the fly ability in Final Fantasy Tactics. But it's already built into the Witch. But, as you can see, she has very little HP. Let's see, what do you got there? Yeah, she can inflict burn, but I don't think that I'm worried about that, like with fire boots or something like that. We can kill her pretty quickly enough. Let's see, this brute, nothing interesting there. Let's see, Bakus himself, he's got a kill blade, which would actually be pretty good to win. Same thing for the iron armor, too. And elixirs, well, you can't buy those, to my knowledge. So that's something else to consider. He's got a lot of good stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay, so, let's see. I want to get... yeah, let's get my brute right there. Then let's see, I'll put Paulo here. Let's see, Julio? Yeah, we'll put Julio there. And my thrower back there. How are you doing on your mastery, by the way? You gotta be getting close. Oh, man, he's 1 away from learning the ability. Okay, well, I do still want to do that. So, okay. And I think that's good. Ooh, yeah! Well, yeah, that is kind of the idea. Shouldn't you arrest me first? Yeah, I think so. Kiss my ass. For boss time against Bakus. Forgot his name for a moment there. Okay, so one thing I also want to look at, see the archer here? They can hit on a line if they move up here, and they can hit you in these 2 spots. So what I want to do is get those guys out of the way as quickly as possible. So let's see, how far can you guys move? Okay, so what I'm going to do is get my brute out of the way there. So you get Valerie there. Take the base point there too. And then move Julio over there. So basically what I want to do is have Joseph and Valerie block off this area because, well, that's why I don't have body armor, or not body armor. Oh yeah, body armor or footwear equipped on either of them. So that's something we got to take care of. Okay, now you are there. Well, let's get started then. Got to build up my tactics points, too. Now, we also got the icicle rod for Paulo there, so we're going to be able to actually use him on the offense now, finally. I mean, I could have done it before, but I wanted to learn other abilities first. So let's see. Bakus and most of those archers will kind of sit back there for a while for now. What else do we got? Okay, let's see. If I move there... Okay, so we got Cool Orb there for the Icicle Rod. So let's take a look at that. It's got a range of 5 and a radius of 1. So basically like most spells in Final Fantasy Tactics there. And you see the CT in the upper left there. That's how many clock ticks it'll take for it to cast. So let's take a look here. We got 29 there, 22 there. We'll be able to cast the spell in time. But remember, we also have the Mystic Bangle that reduces it from 18 to 14. So we can take care of that. Now, one other thing that I've been meaning to get onto for a while is how delay and wait time work. Now, you see the spell here has a delay of 3, so that's pretty good. But anyway, the way delay is calculated, so let's see, we got an initial delay of 3, you can see that in the lower left, or the turn queue there. Then we have the action delay, which is 3, and the other one is the movement delay, which is equal to the number of tiles you move, but it's capped at your Del stat. Although, yeah, we got 4 anyway. So, yeah, so in that case, don't worry about it. So we've got 3, 3, and I'm going to move, let's see, 3 here. So that should be 9 delay before my party gets their next turn. So it's something to keep in mind when you're trying to calculate whether you can get a spell off and get your turn in time. See how the party's turn was already ready to go there at 9? So, oh yeah, something else to consider. You saw the witch there try to cast the spell on, I believe, Paulo there. Let's see. Yeah. So when she's doing that, she went on the base point there, but you can't capture a base point and charge up for a spell at the same time. You just gotta move onto it and take an instant action or wait. But now I need to take care of the witch there before she can get the spell off. Let's see. This does look pretty bad. Can you, no. Okay, Paulo, you're gonna have to take a hit. Whatever. Now, let's see, I'm gonna have Valerie move down here, so that way they can't use knockback to knock my brute off the edge there. Because as you can see, if I can get a good angle, yeah, there's nothing down there. And if you get knocked off the ledge into the bottomless pit, you die. So yeah, we don't want that to happen. Okay, well, let's keep going with this then. No boosts or anything to worry about. Oh well. Almost there. Maybe get Martin a turn in there. Hey, alright! Nice. So yeah, basically what Frozen will do now is it prevents them from, well, moving as long as they're frozen like that. Or they could die, that would prevent them from moving too. Let's see, can I get you out of the way? I could scramble to get Paulo out of the way, but I don't think it's worth all those tactics points, so I'll just take the hit. Although if he does get burned, that can be annoying. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see, how are you doing? Just trying to see when these guys got all their turns coming. Okay, Valerie, why don't you grab the item bag there? Let's start with that. I already got one. Okay, let's see. Martin! Can I hit anyone? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll leave well enough alone then. Yeah, you're gonna get your turn soon. Do you have that, No, okay. I was wondering if he had an attack that could hit me on a row, but, no, he doesn't. Let's see. Let's advance the clock one tick. Okay, now, he's gonna get his turn soon. I don't want him to be able to attack someone. Okay, why don't you move a little down that way? Let him get his turn. Now, let's try that one again. I guess it doesn't matter where I put you at this point. Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, by the way, one thing to know about Frozen is that when they suffer damage, it breaks the Frozen status. But that's okay. We're totally fine with that. Oh, yeah, the Tamer there, I think, can inflict poison. Yeah, she's got the Thorn Whip, and yeah, she could hit a row of us with that, so that could be pretty annoying. Okay, how much time do we got? Plenty. Okay, let's go for a good Cool Orb spell. I like trying to cast spells as a high priority. Not just because I want to learn new spells for the Icicle Rod, but also because it has a very low delay time on it. So my other party members can get their turns fairly quickly. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, that ought to be good enough. Alright! That'll make life a lot easier. Yeah, body armor gives most defense in the game, so that'll really help us with, well, killing enemies that have heavy armor. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, wow. Yeah, you see the archer there with the stars above her head? That's stun, meaning that if you deal a sufficient amount of damage to an enemy in one shot, you can stun them, which prevents their CT from ticking off while they're stunned. Though it lasts a very short time, but it's still nice to have. So, let's grab the body bag there. Alright. We still want to stay on the far side of this map here, so that way the archers over there can't hit us yet. Okay, why don't I get you some work there? Yeah, now I don't need to worry about my equipment breaking, so I'll probably want to switch my equipment around very shortly. Maybe after getting most of these guys, but... Alright, we got Light Drop, one of my favorite abilities in the game. You will see why momentarily, viewers. But yeah, Light Drop inflicts... Or, well, it's not really inflicting a status, but it can perform knockback from range. It is really, really good. So, yeah, you can hit them from up to 8 tiles away, although you usually want to get a little closer than that. And you can knock back an enemy. You could just literally just stay on the other side of the battlefield and just knock back their spellcasters over and over and over again to interrupt their spellcasting. It is obscenely good. So, okay. How are you doing? I'd be concerned about killing either of them, but you have potions. You could heal up. That would be bad. Okay, so if I kill her, I need my delay to be 7 in order to get there before she does. So, let's see. You got a Del stat of 2. Okay, so that's 2. What do you got on your Power Smash? 6. So, yeah, already that's 8. So that'd be 11. So, now I can't do that and get my turn to loot her at the same time. So I think I have to let her heal herself. That's annoying. Because if I don't, if I kill her right away, the witch will just take the body bag there. So, unless I kill the witch first. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will equip my new armor momentarily. So, yeah, the archer now can take the item from the witch there, but the witch doesn't have anything I really care about. I mean, it would be nice if I could get it, but I'm not going to do a scramble just to make that happen. And apparently they don't care either. Alright. Okay, can I hit both of them? I could. Yeah, that won't work over there. So I'm going to have to get my thrower out of the way. So, for now, I'm not worried about it hitting him because, well, I'm going to move him out of the way momentarily. So, yeah, let's just do that. Nice job on the warning there, though. Thank you. Okay, Martin, where do I want you to go? Okay, let's put you there for now. Alright, so let's see. Valerie, can you? No? Okay. Let's see, can my brute do this? Yes. So let's capture a base point so that way I can, well, change my equipment next turn. Awesome. Well, didn't get an overkill. It's kind of hard to do that at this point. But, oh well. Let's see. Why don't I move you back there so you can change your equipment? So, let's see. Okay, so now what I want to give you is that raven cloth that I bought earlier. So let's give that to you. And those new Amazon boots. How's your capacity? It's a little high, but that's okay. We'll be fine. But yeah, having that extra movement and all that is really nice. Okay, now I'm going to scramble here because it's a low cost because she would, or that is her, right? Yeah, she would be able to take that. And I really hope this is a, what did I want? MG gadget, that's it. I don't know what the MG stands for. Someone told me it stands for like master grade or something like that. But yeah, I don't think they ever say so in-game. But that's okay. Ow. And Paulo, you can use some help there. Now, the next part here, I want to block off this path so that way none of these other units, it's like 5 of them there, will be able to move past me. So, let's see. I'll worry about the tamer later. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Actually, you know what? Let's not worry about moving your equipment around just yet. Okay, I'm going to move you over there. Yeah, let's take out the tamer here. Okay, I'm already in range. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the Specialty 2 ability can initiate beats, while the Specialty 3 ability cannot, because it has knockback there. So, something to keep in mind there. Let's see, do I need all of them? Yes. Okay, go for it. And, yeah, I gotta remember to heal Paulo up. But now we're doing alright. Okay, can I get over there? Not quite. Okay, let's just move one tile. Okay, Okay, well, I need you to heal yourself anyway. So let's grab that base point back. Awesome. And can I capture it? Yes! Oh, wait. I don't know yet. Yes! Okay, good, good. Yeah, as long as the action you take is basically instant cast, you can still capture a base point and do that on the same turn. So now, I don't even want to hit the guy there. All I want to do is just capture the base point. And I'll worry about killing these guys when we get that far. But for now, I don't want to increase my delay by taking more actions. Gonna need to get Paulo in there to help you out soon, huh? Okay, Paulo's still got a ways to go. Okay, why don't you stay up there so I can capture more base points. Okay, just wait, don't even take an action. For the most part, I usually like to get my party in position before moving around, even if it means kind of skipping turns a little bit. Okay, we got the hard leather. What else did I want? The wheel greaves. Yes. Not that I'm going to be moving, but it's just for the defense. Let's see. I don't want the stunner belt, so that way I can get my turns a little faster. Okay, that ought to be good. Oh yeah, another thing to consider about the armor break, or any equipment breaking ability in general, is that they have a fairly high delay on those abilities. Let me check that out here. So yeah, double the delay of the plane attacking ability. So something to watch out for. Game, can I get the Paulo? Thank you. Okay, actually, you can't move all the way. So let's move you there. I want to get Paulo over there, not just for healing my brute, but also to, well, cast some spells, too. Since I can block off the area there. Okay, you're good. That's the base point, right? Okay, good. So, just grab that one. Okay, Paulo. Let's get you relatively in range. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, we got enough base points now. Let's see, can I help you out? Boost doesn't do anything, but beat would be nice. Alright, nice touch. You can also inflict sleep with Valerie on a beat as well. So even though I don't want to build up any mastery for the weapon, she could still contribute in that way. Eventually I will want her to actually do some good stuff, but for now, let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, you could use some healing. I was thinking about casting a spell, but, well, you know, let's check it out. How soon before you guys get your turn? Yeah, way too close. So, yeah, we'll just have you heal them up. By the way, with the healing abilities, they also have a relatively low delay, too. So, that's pretty nice. So, let's heal you up there. Awesome. Oh, yeah, another thing I could do here is, now that I got that range knockback, I can knock enemies off the ledge there, and, yeah, like the archer there, if I wanted to. But not right now. Okay, how much armor do you got? Yeah, you got some pretty heavy armor there. How are we doing? Okay, we got enough base points. Okay, yeah, let's go armor crush. Not that I really need it at this point. Nah, you know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's just move someone else to help you out. So yeah, send the melee fighters up top, send the ranged fighters down below. Now, I don't want to knock the archer off the ledge here, because if I do, I won't be able to loot them. So yeah, that would be bad. That's pretty bad. So you got your turn coming up, so let's speed up the clock a little. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, let's focus on those two for now. Yeah, I could do this right from here. Let's see, we got that. No boost I care about. That ought to help us out a bit. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Moving through the battle pretty quickly. I really hope I can get that MG gadget. If I can't, well, I'll get it off screen. I don't want to have to re-record this twice. Okay, so you got a little damage coming there. Let's get you more so in range there, Valerie. Okay, I think that should be enough, practically. Please don't guard it. Thank you. I mean, I know you were, like, facing me and everything, but... no, I think we're good. Oh, yeah, I was talking about delay earlier. Another calculation you may want to keep in mind is wait time for your units. Because delay affects the universal party turn on the bottom there, while wait time affects the individual unit themselves. And my understanding is that wait time is equal to your equipment weight divided by 4. So in this case, 21 for my brute there. Okay, can I get that? Yes, but she'd probably be able to hit me, huh? Let's see, if I went... No, I can't do that. I could try just killing her to begin with. Yeah, that's probably a better idea, if I can, even. Nope, not enough. Okay, how about I have you move there? And Dean strike you. Yeah, we could do that. Let's give that a try. Hey, all right. Got a little lucky there. Awesome. Not the best specialty level up. I have no statuses I can inflict. I don't think that applies to knockback. Knockback almost works with 100% accuracy, or pretty darn close. Yeah, let's grab that one. Why not? Oh well. I can sell it at least. Now, eventually I will want to move back, so that way I can let Bakus get out of here, so that I can reach the other archer back there, if I need to. But regardless, I probably would anyway. Let's see, how are you doing? You have no body armor, so I don't care about that. Okay, let's move you up there. That. Maybe get Valerie in range to inflict sleep or something. How are you guys doing? I could hit him, but I wouldn't be able to hit her. So... let's see, let's get Martin in range. I might not be able to hit you from here. Nope, I can. Okay, I was worried, like, Julio would be blocking me, but... no, that works just fine. Yeah, let's just go with that. That'll be good. So yeah, that knockback ability that my archer has, yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I wanted to get the pylum there. No, your equipment is good. Oh yeah, the gust bow that those archers have, it's, well, wind elemental, as obvious as that may be. But yeah, it's a really good bow and arrow if you're going to be using an archer. Me personally, I like throwers better for the knockback. Okay, so let's move you. Actually, you know what? Paulo, you need to heal up. Alright, good job. Oh yeah, something else. If you got some allies that are still behind, you basically want to put them on a row around here because, well, as you can see over here, they can't, the archers can't hit you. So that's a way you can kind of advance without putting yourself in too much danger. You know what? Let's get rid of that thing. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Something that I keep on forgetting to tell you guys. We've seen them on a few battlefields before. What is that? Yeah, a crystal. When you hit that crystal there, you can... what is it? It'll give you some gems, which you use for the alchemy, right? So that's another way you could get them, but it's just way too slow for my taste. So I'm not going to do that, but you could if you wanted. Can I kill her? even if I could, Bakus would get his turn again. So, you know, let's back up here a little bit. Fall back. Fall out. See, how far can you move? You got 4, okay. Okay, so if I move here, he won't be able to hit me. Let him get the base point. I don't even care. I just want to get Bakus out of the way. Okay, who's got a turn? Julio. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, why don't you move up there? Oh, by the way, when you're attacking an object, like from range, they have no dodge rate because, well, they're stationary. What can you do? Yeah, let's see what we can get out of that, whatever that thing was. Torch? Something. I probably want to move Paulo out of the way, like now. Good thing I got a turn just in time for that. Yeah, why don't you just stay right there? Oh, by the way, on the battlefield, you see those little balls of fire around the place? Don't worry about them. Oh, now I won't be able to get the item. Oh well, whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, bronze mace. Maces are really bad in this game. I wouldn't even bother with them at all. Let's see, you got some body armor. Yeah, I probably want to break that eventually. Okay, yeah, like you see here, there's a little fireball there, and there's something there. And up here, yeah, don't worry about them. Later on in the game, there are torches that, if you step on them, they will burn you, inflicting, well, the burn status. So that's something else to watch out for. And yeah, let's just take her out. See, I probably want to block Bakus off. So that way he can't go back. Okay, let's see. Can I get you to flee? Let's give it a try. Let's see. Yeah, that ought to be good. Let's do that. Oh, the beat! Okay, well, it's okay. I forgot, though. I should have done... Well, it's not... It doesn't matter now. But if I did inflict sleep on him, the beat would cancel that out. So, yeah, that was a bad idea on my part. I want to basically crowd control him if I can. So, let's see. Let's try going with freeze, if that'll work. Oh yeah, something else to keep in mind also. Like if I'm trying to inflict sleep or freeze, the way status ailments work in the game is that if you have... You can only have one status ailment at a time. So like if I tried to put him to sleep and then Paulo froze him, he would wake up from that. Hey, alright! Got the armor that I wanted. Let's see, you got your turn coming up here. Why don't we just take advantage of that? Yeah, one of the big reasons why I wanted to win that here is because we're not going to be able to buy it for a long time. And it's really good for ranged units like Martin or, well, an archer, or thrower, or whatever. You'll be fine. Shake it off. You know, I don't even really need to kill that archer now. But I'm probably going to anyway. Yeah, it's good for the experience. Let's see, can I freeze him? Yes. Okay, let's get everyone out of the way then. If I can. No, I can't get everyone out of the way. Oh well. Well, at least he can't hit anyone. Huh. You know, now that I think about it, when I attacked Bakus, I'm surprised we didn't get some dialogue. Usually, if there's a storyline character or an enemy that you're fighting, and you attack them with someone who's relevant, they You'll usually get some dialogue in the middle of the battle there, but yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get anything from Bakus there. Yes, alright. Awesome. Okay, we can kill him at my leisure, pretty much. So, yeah, why don't you start getting ready to help out my brute there. You don't have body armor, do you? No. Okay, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't need armor crush. Besides, it doesn't deal as much damage anyway. Yeah, one more hit ought to get the job done. Let's see. Martin, can you... No, you're not going to get in range, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well then let's try to put him to sleep. So, let's see. Let's go like that. So if I get sleep, I'm not going to do anything. Nope. So might as well try to go for the freeze. Awesome. Well, we almost got him. And finish off the archer there. Okay, now Bakus. Yeah, you don't have enough HP to survive my attacks. Yeah, let's just go for the overkill. Why not? I meant that. Oh! There was the archer with the bag. Whatever. I already got the MG gadget. That's fine. It would have been nice, but to get whatever else the archer might have had, but oh well. Ha ha. Nuts. He got away. I don't know how, but... Alright, got him. But can we contain the fires all around here? And rescue all the Republicans that were jailed here? Find out next time on Let's Play Gungnir. This is HG Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.